Welcome to Starting from Scratch. No dog raised, sold, or bred for any legal purposes. This is strictly for historical and educational purposes only. Back to the Woods series. Episode 1. Bass's Tramp Red Boy. The story. Many things have been written and said about Bass's Tramp Red Boy. We're going to clear some of these things up today, starting from scratch. To understand Red Boy, you have to understand his breeder, Howard Teal. Howard Teal was a Carolina dog man and breeder of the American Pit Bull Terriers. Howard had a very good strategy when it came to these dogs. Many fanciers across the country visited Howard from time to time at his restaurant. Dog men such as Joe Covino and Howard Hansel, just to name a few. Teal's most famous for breeding he made in 1969. That was a breeding Teal's Jeff bagged his daughter, my lord's Susie Q-Gal. This breeding produced Red Boy, who Ron Bass purchased from Howard Teal. That would start what would be known as the dog called Bass's Tramp Red Boy. Red Boy's pedigree is very interesting because he's line bred on Kobe's Dime and Kobe's Dime littermates. When Bass bred Red Boy to Bass's Cleo, Bass's Cleo will be double bred Kobe's Texas, which was owned by Peter Sparks, which was Kobe's Dime littermate. Also to note in that pedigree, you have another one of their littermates, which was Hansel's T-Bone, which you can find in Finland's Bow's pedigree. That breeding produced some phenomenal dogs. When R.T. Bass bred Red Boy to Bass's Cleo. But before Bass made that breeding, he would show Red Boy 2 times. Once against Cable's Fang in a classic contest, which lasted 1 hour and 2 minutes, with Red Boy being the victory. He also would defeat LaPaze's Dolly in a little over 45 minutes. Red Boy proved his gameness to Bass, and Bass bred him to Bass's Cleo. That would start the inbred Red Boy line of dogs and make Bass's Tramp Red Boy one of the most famous dogs in history. This is Starting from Scratch. Stay tuned. Episode 2 coming. The breedings of Red Boy. Stay tuned. More to come. This is Starting from Scratch.